Finally start getting what you praying for. Everything you asking God for in them prayers, once you start seeing them, don't stop. Oh, you gonna stop now? Cause oh yeah, God just sent me that blessing that I've been asking for. I'm good, and I know. Keep praying, cause the same way you prayed for it and He gave it to you, excuse me, He can take it away from you.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So it's really just like staying humble. That's it. Just stay humble. Don't forget when you was just asking God, pleading and begging God. You feel me? To fix things.
Then He dropped.
I want to hear shit from you talking about you being broke. If you're not working in 60 hours minimum a week that you're getting paid for, turn off YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and get your ass out there. Go down there and work at McDonald's, Circle K, get you a job. I don't care about your pride. You can't be proud and broke at the same time. Work and work and work. And then you take that money you make from your part-time job, take half of it, invest it to your future. The other 50%, take some, have some fun, go buy your belt, then invest it in self-improvement. Get you a high-income skill. Get you something that's going to give you high-value skills that you can market on, that you can leverage on the marketplace. Whether you're working in corporate America or whether you're going to be doing your own entrepreneurial thing in the future. The harder you work, the luckier you get, the more exposure you get.
The universe doesn't give you what you want. The universe gives you who you are. People misunderstand that. They think the law of attraction is being obsessed with what you want. But no, if you want something, it doesn't mean you're going to get it. The universe will reflect to you what you are. And Beckwith calls this the law of resonance. So you got to become that which you seek to be.
Look at yourself. How many millionaires you got on, bro? I count at least 3. Man, what the fuck are you talking about? P, look around, man. You see what I see? I see money. Everybody moving, making money, right? While we standing still being broke. I figured all this shit out, man. All this. This whole world moves forward through transactions. Commerce, nigga. The exchange of goods and services. All the real ballin' successful folk are sellers. And all the broke ass people playing catch up are buyers. I ain't trying to go out like that, bitch. I'ma be a seller.
You gotta go hard, you gotta believe in yourself, you gotta have a sense of humor. You know that bullshit is gonna happen, you can't be too serious about it. You have to just stick to the script, believe, have overwhelming confidence, be your own biggest fan, your own biggest believer, and put it on your back, carry the weight.
Blind can't lead the blind, bro.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
gotta have a vision.
Yes, sir.
And you gotta follow who got the vision. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
if you
sir.
stuck on stupid, I ain't gonna judge you or have no disrespect for you, but I'm
gonna be
not,
over here.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna follow you or take heed to your opinion. You're gonna have to follow what I'm doing.
I heard
and
that.
after a while, that way of thinking versus this way of thinking, more people lean toward this way because of the results.
A lot of people survive longer just staying out of people's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, just I don't hear nothing, I don't see nothing, I don't know nothing. I ain't even got no opinion on nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be there.
It's out of the loop.
There is no balance to greatness. Oh, you gotta have balance in your life. There is no balance to greatness. Either you choose to be great or you choose to be mediocre. There is no in between. Anybody tell you there's balance to greatness, they're lying to you. Go ask Elon Musk, is there balance to greatness? Go ask Jeff Bezos, is there balance to greatness? There is no balance. Only in the dictionary will success come before work. There is a process that must be paid. And if you're not willing to pay that price, you don't deserve to be great. You don't deserve to be successful.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen.
Everything is possible in your life when you believe.
It's all about focus. I don't care who you are, where you're from, doesn't matter. It's having a focus and having a purpose.
It was isolation, it was visualization, it was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life.
I don't drink, I don't have a social life, I don't go to parties. I train, I sleep, I train.
I'm an introvert. I live an introverted life, and I love that about me. I know that there's really no one out there grinding like me.
It's all for the dollar, it's all for the money. That's what people respect. That's what people like. That's what people think real. That's what people like give all attention to. That's why I don't give a fuck about none of that shit over there. All that shit everybody else give a fuck about, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit over there. Period. I'm my mama, bro. I'm a grown.
You can't be worried about nobody else. You trying to keep over somebody else, you always gonna fall off on your shit. You trying to keep over somebody else. You gotta stay in your whole lane and keep pushing, keep moving forward. Like this, bro, this is what I'm able to do. I'm finna do this shit till this shit work for me.
You have to become the kind of person that can push through the hard times. Most people can't do that. Most people cannot push through the challenging, the draining, the frustrating times that make everybody else quit. So you have to build yourself into someone who has the discipline, the fortitude, the grit, the perseverance to become someone who is literally fucking incapable of quitting.
You have to lose your fear of failure. Failure is a part of the process. People who never fail, never try. You have to fail. You got to get it wrong to get it right. You learn nothing from winning. You only learn from your failures.
I don't want to see nobody win. They're going to pull you down some type of way. Try to attempt something on you. Try to take something.
You can't fail. You know? You have to get out and do what the fuck you have to do to succeed. At least that's how I look at it. You know?
I'm not smarter than anybody else. I just hustle. I can take more pain than anybody else. But that's what it is, you know.
That drive and that perseverance and dedication to success is just like, you know,
you just can't quit.
Have that.
You can't quit. And every time a pie comes, you gotta just lick it or wipe it off your face and keep going. You know, it's nothing to do. You don't have to be smarter than the next guy. You got to work harder than the next guy. Just have reasonable talents.
Because I'll tell you something, most depressed people don't understand. Nobody gives a fuck. We all have our own problems. We all have our own issues. Nobody cares. You think being depressed and you can walk around and tell everyone, I'm depressed, I'm sad, and people are going to care. Nobody cares. They might pretend to care for a few seconds if they're a particularly nice person. But in general, nobody cares about you or your life besides you. And if you're not going to get up and work hard and go and try and get a Ferrari yourself, nobody's getting up every day and going to work every day to try and buy a Ferrari to give it to you. Nobody. So you either get up and do it, or you sit there and perpetually fail and stay a loser.
When God puts you in certain situations, everybody can't come with you. You know what I'm saying? He didn't show everybody the vision, he showed you. So it's not meant for everybody to take that down to a ride, especially if nobody bringing value. I always say this, be grateful for what you got if you get to get some more. If you working a job, be grateful for that job. You know what I'm saying? Hustle that job while you trying to be a rapper. You know, like if somebody helping you, if somebody like supporting you, you know, I was so grateful for them. You know, it's like, damn, y'all coming out with me, y'all putting the shirts on with me, and we going and do this free show. They ain't had to do that. I guess I was so grateful for everything that came my way, I was bound to get more. I always been underdog, so I'm hungry for it. So I like people who want to just be in the studio 24/7. You can't want something for somebody, they gotta want it for themselves. Like a lot of time, I feel like I probably try to force stuff on people because I'm just so excited. Like, bro, you should try to, follow what I'm doing, and probably work out better for you. You know, when people come to me with their problems, I try to do what I'm doing. But I guess it'd probably be better if you just live your life and inspire people by them watching you. Instead of preaching to them. Man, I'm gonna be resilient, I'm gonna bounce back, I'm gonna show everybody, I'm gonna change my life. Cause I felt like I done showed everybody got this thought about me, damn, Gucci dumb, he's not smart. The narrative went what I wanted. So I said, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna show everybody.
Nobody gives a fuck about what you're going through. It's no way in hell I could pick up the phone and call my best friend and tell him my wife just cheated on me with the neighbor. Best friend or not, this nigga will laugh at you, and if he don't laugh at you on the phone, he gonna do it when he get off the phone, like, oh, this nigga better not be with this bitch after he just cheated on her type shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't give you no real advice. A male is always looked at as king. There's no room for fuck-ups. They don't know how it feels when you just got paid on this Friday. Now you gotta put all your money into this bills and rent. But guess what? Your son's birthday is on Monday and you ain't got no money. Not because you bullshitted the money, you know what I'm saying? Not because you don't have the money, you just spent it on the household. So when your son's birthday comes, guess who's gonna feel like all fucked up and sour inside? It's gonna be you, nigga, because you feel like you should have that motherfucking money. And even though you just spent all this money on the bills and rent, everybody that know that's your son's birthday, everybody that know you, gonna look at you stupid than a motherfucker that you didn't throw your son a motherfucking party. You know what I'm saying? Fuck school.
I hate school. I hate it. I just want to make YouTube videos. That's all I ever want to do. That's all I ever wanted to do.
I don't know why we still even have this whole this outdated concept of school to just build workers. Because we know what the fuck school was made for. Why are we pretending? We know school was created to create workers.
I feel like school kills your spirit in a way.
Dude, it does. Yeah, like unless like there are some kids who just love it and like it's in their DNA. They just love school. What killed your spirit the most is bringing home homework on a weekend. Oh my God, bro! Like, what are you doing to me right now? Yeah.
So I go to college. It's community college. It's not that expensive, whatever. And I just couldn't stand it, man.
Do you still know? What the fuck is X?
No fucking idea.
Bro, I'm still waiting. I'm like, when have I in my life as an adult known what the fuck X is?
Yeah.
No fucking idea.
It made me just so depressed. I hate it. I hate stuff. I just want to be a YouTuber. That's it. And so after 2 weeks, literally just 2 weeks, I just stopped going.
Real man gonna understand, like, man, whatever coming your way, God made it come your way. Let's see, can you handle this before I do this to you? Hit you with it. So if you can't handle this, are you gonna get swallowed for the rest of your life? You hear me?
Girls are distractions.
Straight up.
Well, what do y'all think is the biggest distraction is keeping people from being successful? Females, bro. Females a lot of the times.
Yeah, dude, women.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's a big one.
Absolutely.
That's a big one, man. A lot of you guys be chasing girls.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to keep your dick in your pants, dude. You gotta learn how to keep your dick in your pants so you have your money, your finances, and your health under control. Until you have those things under control, you can't be worrying about this shit, dude.
Yeah, it's a big waste of time that guys spend, man.
Most men I know with bare girls have no money because they're chasing girls. Just that's all the energy. Do you understand?
I think a relationship is a distraction unless you're ready for that. You feel me? I know how much dedication and commitment that takes, so I wouldn't even go down that route yet. You feel me? But like that ass, like, bro, that shit is distracting. Like that ass, like that shit would let a girl can hit you up talking about they want to do this with you tonight, and your dead ass could be considered like, should I be streaming or should I do this? Nigga, get to the streaming. Like, what are you doing?
It's kind of true.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Females are the biggest distraction. Just lock in focus on yourself. King. The byproduct of grinding and working on yourself. Women come to you.